Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Grounded in Purpose. My name is Kara, and I am finally at the end of the Enneagram series. So in this video, I am going to talk about the top 10 things that comes to my mind when I think about Enneagram number 9. If you haven't already, go ahead and do your Enneagram test. What are you waiting on? And make sure that you share it with some of your loved ones and also encourage them to take it as well. I think it could have some really good dialogue. So let's jump right into it. Your Enneagram number 9 is the Peacemaker, aka the Mediator. Number 1, your number 9s are peaceful. They are really easy to get along with, and they love helping people feel seen and feel heard, which leads to number 2. Your number 9s are great listeners. They are truly your ideal peacemakers, which make them so valuable in so many of our lives. They're really good when it comes to hearing multiple sides without placing any particular judgment. Number 3, your number 9s can share multiple perspectives, which is one of the reasons why your number 9s can also feel like they are so many other numbers as well. And sometimes they can have a hard time actually narrowing down to being a number 9 because they share so many characteristics of all of the numbers. Number 4, easygoing. For the most part, your number 9s are calm, cool, and collected, which makes them very approachable. Number 5, your number 9s can be indecisive because for the most part, they like to go with the flow. They don't always know what they want, but when I tell you, they generally know what they do not want. Number 6, your number 9s are notorious for downplaying their own needs. Sometimes they can have a hard time asserting themselves, and that's because they don't like to feel needy, and they don't like to feel unappreciated. Number 6, your number 9s are good for downplaying their own needs. Sometimes they can struggle when it comes to asserting themselves, and that's because they do not like to feel like they're needy, but ultimately that can lead to some issues down the line because if their needs aren't being addressed, they can oftentimes feel unappreciated. Number 7, passive aggressive. Your number 9s don't like being controlled. And this can lead to some unresolved anger for them and some suppressed anger for them that comes out to others as very passive aggressive. Number 8, your number 9s will try to avoid conflict at all costs because they do not like to risk their inner peace. And they also have this basic fear of loss of connection and relationships with others. Number 9, your number 9s can be procrastinators. And that is because they like to take the path of least resistance. So if they have a list of tasks, they are going to start with the easiest first, and hopefully they can get to some of the bigger tasks later on. And that's because a lot of times your number 9s can burn out extremely quickly. And my last point, number 10, stubborn. Your number 9s can come off as stubborn to others because going back to their core desire of inner peace, if you are disturbing their peace, they can disengage extremely quickly. And that is also one of the reasons why they don't like feeling forced into things, because if it is a disturbance of their peace, it is going to cause some conflict. And they can also be resistant when it comes to change. And again, they are always trying to avoid conflict. But sometimes sometimes you just have to have enough is enough. So overall, I love my number 9s. You guys are so valuable to the lives that you are in. And I love that you have this desire for harmony, which is so important and so necessary. But what I want to say is that it is okay to assert yourself, to ultimately be yourself, and to know that your opinions matter and you don't have to second guess it. It's important that you pay attention to your own desires and needs and listen to your body. Don't minimize or downplay your significance and the special contributions because they truly matter to the lives of those that you are in. Also, it's important that you recognize many forms of anger and really learn how to just process your anger. It's okay to welcome discomfort and change. And I read a book recently that I want to end this video in, and it was called Road Back to You. And it was said that the absence of conflict is not the presence of peace, because peace requires work and risk. So it's okay to take a risk, number 9s. Again, thank you so much for taking your time to tune in with me with this series, and I have really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed week. I'll chat with you all soon. Bye.